7 side hustles idea that you can start today alongside your job, which will fetch you a revenue of 1 lakh or more per month. Idea number 1, you can be a video editor for YouTubers. A lot of people who are starting their YouTube channel, once they cross 20,000 or 25,000 plus subscribers, they don't have time to edit their videos. They want some editor to help them. You can be one of them. And the best strategy to go for it is what I call as FGTA, which is first give, then ask. What you can do, any YouTuber who has more than 30,000 followers, download one of their videos, edit it, and using your own style, using your own creativity, and send it to them. And then just send them a message that, okay, I'm a video editor and this is what I have done for you. If you can send me one of your raw video, I'm okay to edit it for completely free of charge, just to showcase my work, just to showcase my creativity. And if you like that, we can work on a regular basis, and these are my charges post the free one that I'm giving to you. And this is the concept which works in all segments, which is first you have to give something free of cost, and then you can ask. It's an exchange of value. First you give value and then you ask money, which is also a value. So you can reach out to your favorite YouTubers and do it. And it's one of the easiest thing to start. The easy thing is the skill is easily learnable. You can learn the skills of video editing. There are standard softwares like Final Cut, Premiere Pro, iMovie. There are lots of softwares, and these skills can be learned in 1 or 1.5 months. Now a lot of these YouTubers are today reaching out to Fiverr and Upwork for getting this kind of activities done. But the end result is not very good. They are not happy. They want someone who understands the narrative, who understands the theme, the ideology behind their video, and is good at communication and little bit of creativity. So if you are good at communicating, you understand the theme, and you are a little bit creative, then this is a perfect side hustle idea for you. And the average monthly income from this ranges from somewhere to 30,000 to goes up to 1.5 lakh. When you are starting out, as you become more experienced, you can earn more. And even a 14-year-old kid can do this, because one of the kid I know within my neighborhood, he is doing the same. Now the second side hustle that you can start is creating an online course. By now I'm 100% certain you must be having a lot of knowledge, lot of skills that you can convert into an online course and sell it. Now if you think that you don't have anything to offer, or you cannot teach anyone anything, then that's not a skill issue, that's a mindset issue. You must have learned so many skills throughout your college, throughout your school, or throughout your professional life. Take one skill, convert it into an online course, and there will be lots of people who will want that value. I'll give you my example. One of the things that I was looking for is I wanted to learn German. So I started looking out for people who can teach me German. And what I found out, that there are students who are in class 12th. They have created elementary German language courses. And how many students these students have? Can you imagine? More than 200, 300. And these were online courses just to prepare you for the elementary German. And they are making around 50,000 to 1 lakh per month just by selling these courses. So do not underestimate your skill, your talent. Anything that you can share, it can be project management that you have learned, or it can be any automation, anything that you have learned in your work also. Convert your knowledge into an online course, and there are various platforms where you can host these courses like Udemy, Coursera, Simply Learn, LinkedIn Learning. Platforms are sufficient, knowledge is sufficient. All you need to do is convert your knowledge into an online course and put it on these platforms. And as I said, the average earning can run in more than 1 lakh per month if you market it correctly. And how to market it, you need to learn. The third side hustle that you can start which is creating websites, which is website designer. You can become a website designer, but the only thing you need to focus here is that you don't become a generic website designer. Otherwise it is too much work, too much effort, and very less money. You have to become a website designer for a specific niche. For instance, you can be a website designer only for yoga professionals, or you can be a website designer only for doctors. You have to select a specific niche or a segment for whom you will design the website. And don't worry, these days there are no code platforms available like Wix, then we have WordPress. So you don't need to learn a lot of coding, a lot of HTML and CSS. Even if you are from non-technical background, these things can be learned within a month or two, and you can really launch your website design services within 2 months. But only if you niche it down, only if you select a market segment. Like, give you an example. One of a person I know, she started designing websites for doctors. What she did is she contacted all the doctors in her vicinity and told them that I will design your website for 5,000 rupees. She, out of 10 or 15 people she reached out, she got one project for 5,000, her first project. She created that project, then she got another project, and slowly she increased her prices. And these days she is charging around 40 to 50,000 rupees to design one website only for a doctor. This is how you grow. Sky is the limit, only thing you need to niche it down. Now, the fourth side hustle that you can start today is being a social media manager or a social media consultant. What are social media consultants, or who are they? These are the people who manage your social media. A lot of people, these traditional businesses, they want to go digital. They want their social media presence. And they are looking for people who can manage that for them, because they are not trained in social media. These traditional business owners only want to focus on their core business. They don't want to focus on social media. And that is where social media consultant comes handy. All you need to do is manage their post, reply to messages in form of DMs, or create a couple of posts per month. It can be 2 or 3 posts on LinkedIn or 2 or 3 posts on Facebook, Instagram, maybe do a video script, manage a couple of posts, create a couple of posts in a month, and then you can charge whatever. Now, the average price that these social media consultants charge somewhere around is 25 to 40,000 per month per client. And in that, they give around 2 to 3 posts on Instagram, 2 to 3 posts on LinkedIn, and maybe 1 video on YouTube. So with this, just one client, you are charging around 40,000, and you are not working every day. You are working only a couple of hours a week. That's what you can do alongside your job. And imagine if you get at least 2 or 3 clients, then you cross 1 lakh of revenue easily. And this is a very hot selling side hustle, and a lot of people are jumping onto it. Now, the next side hustle that I want to give you is you can also become a graphic designer. If creativity, art, illustration is your passion, then becoming a graphic designer, this is the best time. And of course, these skills can be easily learned. You can easily learn Photoshop, you can easily learn CorelDRAW or Illustrator. And typically where graphic designers come handy is when business wants to get their logo created, when business wants to get their illustrations created. And now with all this metaverse and NFT coming into picture, everyone wants to convert their physical art into digital art, because everyone wants to sell their digital arts in the metaverse. Who will convert their physical art into digital arts? You, or the graphic designer. So if you have creativity as a skill, you can opt for graphic designing as your side hustle. The sixth side hustle that I want to talk about is copywriting. Who is a copywriter? A copywriter is someone who sells product or services through the power of words. These are the people who create copies or write paragraph, write sequence of word that makes a buyer curious to know more about it. Now think of it like this. Today, how many articles, how many videos, how many social media posts you scroll per day? There will be hundreds of posts, correct? Now, are you stopping at every post and looking at the details? No. You are stopping at only few of them. Maybe they are appealing to you, or maybe there's a headline that you read and say, wow, let's say lose 10 kgs in one day, and then you stopped at it. So the headlines, the copy that is written, the text that is written in that post or ad is a job of a copywriter. And they help businesses to generate more revenue by writing words. It can be in form of sales letters, it can be in form of emails, it can be in form of content or social media post. Now again, this is a very hot cake side hustle these days now, and the average price a copywriter makes in India is somewhere around 40,000 to 1.5 lakh per month. And this is when you're just starting out. And the last that I want to tell you, the last side hustle you can opt for is digital marketing, or if I want to be very specific, you can learn Facebook ads and Google ads. So what you will do in this, you will learn how to run ads on Google or Facebook platforms or YouTube for that matter, and you can become an ad expert. Every business wants revenue, correct? And business have realized today one of the easiest way to generate lots of revenue is by running ads on these social media platform where everyone is present. Now they need people or they need specialists who know how to run ad, how to optimize ads, and you can be one of them. And this is a skill that is easily learnable. Within 1 or 2 months of learning and trying out, you can truly understand how to manage the ads for your clients and you can get them good results. Now these are the 7 side hustles that anyone can take without any background or without any technical background or prior knowledge. These 7 side hustles are the one which you can learn in 1 to 2 months alongside your job. So do not wait, start one of your side hustle and put in your comment box how that side hustle is going for you and what did you pick. I will see you in the next video.